Hey everyone, so in the last video we discussed what are strings and how we can create a string, but in this video we are going to discuss how we can access the values in a string and how we can perform multiple operations on it. Okay, so first let's say we have string A is equals to apple, banana, mango 155.56.78, and we run this and we say if I want to access banana, how I can do this? I'll just simply write A of 1. So this is how I'm going to access banana. A of 1 is banana, right? Now, what if I want to change, let's say mango. I don't like mango. I want to change it with another fruit. Let's say strawberry. So simply write A of 2 is equals to whatever the value I want to replace with. Sorry about the spelling. Strawberry. So if I run this thing and print A, if I run this thing and print A, the output will be apple, banana, strawberry 155.56.78. How does it happen? It will not act similar in the strings because strings are immutable. Strings are immutable. While on the other hand, lists are mutable. What do I mean by mutable and immutable? Immutable means we cannot change them, and mutable means we can change them anytime. So that's why we can assign any value to the any index any point of time. Okay, so I hope you guys are clear with the immutable and mutable thing. So we can also replace the values in a list so easily. Now, in the strings, we discussed about the methods on the strings. Do you remember, like a dot find or a dot upper is lower, right? Is greater than or is alpha, right? Is alphanumeric. So similarly, we have methods available in list as well. So we just write dir of list and we simply run it. So as you can see, these are some classes available on list. Then we have append, clear, copy, count, extend, index, insert, pop, remove, reverse, sort. So these are the some basic operations or methods available on list. So let's say my list is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have a pretty simple list which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I want to, let's say sorry, not a, my list dot append, let's say 6. What will happen if I run this thing and I'll print my list? This basically append means add this value to the last of the list. So it will add the value 6 to the end of the list. So you can see there is a 6, right? But at initial level, we just had 5 values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but now we have 6 values. So this is how we can append or add a value to a list. So this is the append method. Then we are clear with append. Then let's say what is clear. So let's write clear. Okay, and don't pass any value to this. So I'll just simply run and I'll print my list. It says nothing, it's an empty. Okay, it makes our list empty. So clear is to remove all the values available in the list. Okay, so I hope you guys are clear with the clear. Then there is copy. So let's say my list dot copy b. Okay, I'll just simply run, name b is not defined. Okay, b is equals to a b. Okay, I'll simply run. Okay, right now I'll just say my list dot copy, and it just creates a shallow copy, and I'll write b is equals to my list dot copy. Okay, so if I run this thing, you'll see print my list. The my list will remain same, but if I write print b will also be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this thing makes sure that it copies the whole list, and here we are assigning it to a new variable which is b. So this is how copy works. I know you guys might be troubled or puzzled because this is quite complex, but we are just assigning a value. So my list dot copy copies all the values. It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and assigning it to b. So at the initial level b was ab, but at this point at the third line it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now there is the count method. So I'll remove this. Let's say my list dot count, and let's say 2. My list dot count 2, and it says 1 because there is only one 2. Okay, there are not multiple 2s. So what if I write 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 like this? Okay, There are multiple 2's now. What will happen at this point? Let's say if I run this thing, now it says 8. There are 8 occurrence of 2's. Okay, there are 8 occurrence of 2's. So it basically counts the occurrence of the value which we provide. Now we'll go with the extend. Let's say we have our B list again. Okay, now I'll just simply write a dot extend B. What will happen now? No, not A, my bad. My list. My list dot extend B. What will happen if I print my list? As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then AB is also added to the my list. So it basically means we have added the list B to list A. We have joined them. Okay, we have joined them, or we have extended them with the help. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AB. Now then we have index. So let's say my list dot index of, let's say, 2. So it says 1 because the index of 2 is 1, 0, 1. Similarly, we can check for 5. The index is 4. Okay. Then we have insert. So this one is a useful one. So my list dot insert. Let's say I'll add my name Yuvraj. Add the position. So first we'll give the value which we want to add at the position which we want to add. Let's say I want to add it at the let's say 0th index. Okay, at the starting. So we'll provide 0 index. So it will work like this. Okay, string object cannot be interpreted as an integer. Okay, why is there an error? Let's say if I run this thing and I'll run this thing. Okay. First, the thing is, the first is for the index, I'll write, and the second argument is for value. So I'll write like this. So I was confused between the index and the value. So first is the index, then the value. So as you can see, guys, I'm your instructor and still forgot how to use the method. So it's pretty normal. You can always Google and use them. So my list dot insert at the 0th index, insert the value Yuvraj. So if I run this and print my list, so output will be Yuvraj 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, it added Yuvraj at the given index. Okay. Now then we have pop. So let's say my list dot pop 3. My list dot pop 3, and it will give the value. So basically it means it will remove the value which is present at the index. So 3 is the index and it will remove the value of value presented the 3 index, which is 4. Now if you run the list, my list will only be 1, 2, 3, 5. 4 is removed. The value presented the third index will be removed. Okay, then we have dot remove. Now inside this we don't pass the index, we just pass the value. So if I write let's say 3 here, the output will be 1, 2, 4, 5. If we write mylist.pop3, the output will be 1, 2, 3, 5. If we write mylist.remove3, the output will be 1, 2, 4, 5. So remove tags, here I'll write remove takes value as parameter instead of uh, pop pop takes index as parameter. So this is the fundamental difference between the index, sorry, pop and remove. So pop takes index and remove takes the values. Then we have reverse and sort. Let's say my list dot reverse, and we'll simply say so print my list, and you can see it reversed the string to 54321. Okay, it basically reversed the string to a list, sorry, not string, to 54321. Now let's say there are multiple values like this: 12, 11, 23, 3, 54, 76, 2, 1, 2, 4, like these. There are multiple numbers, and these are not also sorted, right? They are in any random order. So if I write a mylist dot sort, so it just sorts the values in the given manner, like ascending values: 2, 3, 11, 12, 23, 45, 76, 124, and 345. So these were the basic operations or methods you can perform over list. So I hope this lecture was useful for you. So we'll meet in the next video discussing about tuples and sets. So until then, bye bye, take care.